Hey guys, we're gonna actually be bringing you a new segment of videos. We're testing them out. This one is called Get to Know Team Crimson. One is about me, Brad, and we'll hopefully make individual videos for each of the members of Team Crimson. That includes my brother Zach, Matt, no skill required Javier, Cody, possibly Fran, and possibly Deacon, and also my elusive cousin Jedediah, who has still to make an appearance. So hopefully we can get each individual member so that you can get to know us a little bit, know a little bit more about us personally, a little bit, and know our background when it comes to TCGs, but also when it comes especially to Vanguard. So I'd like to just start off the video and say that my name is Brad. I'm the captain. I'm the captain of the team. I'm also called captain because I am a huge Star Trek fan. So I am captain of the ship. Of what ship? No one knows. And I'm also Cap because I cosplay as Captain America. Here's my shield. It's pretty sweet. I am married. I have a beautiful wife. I have 2 kids. One is a 4-year-old boy, and the other is a 1-year-old little girl. And I am an artist. I like to cook. I'm big into pretty much anything nerdy you could think of. I'm probably into it. And I'm big into movies. I'm kind of a movie buff. Yeah. I also, just love to hang out with my friends and my family from time to time, but I also really, really enjoy my solitude. I'm a person that likes to be off by himself. I'm a little bit weird like that. So, anyways, we'll go ahead and get into some of the TCG stuff. So I began playing cards in 2002 with the introduction of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was brand spanking new. There was Starter Deck Yugi, Starter Deck Kaiba. Now me being obsessed with dragons, Starter Deck Kaiba it was. And never looked back. Always have had an absolute love for dragons, but especially a love for Blue Eyes White Dragon. Love Blue Eyes White Dragon. So in 2003, I actually met, no skill required, Javier. We've been good friends since, almost 15 years now. That's crazy. We met because of Yu-Gi-Oh! Still to this day, he is a Red Eyes player, so we've had this constant rivalry between the 2 dragons and stuff. So we often will call or text each other, harassing each other. I'll text him Red Eyes sucks, and he'll text me Blue Eyes sucks, and we get a laugh out of it. I actually played a practical joke on him not too long ago. He left his stuff here, his binder full of cards, and he has like pages of just Red Eyes. I have pages of just Blue Eyes, but he has pages of just Red Eyes, and what I did was I took one of his cards out, and I took my card. I have one of the same card, Red Eyes, and I put it in there, and then I started to film a video where I took it, opened it up, and took it out, and I ripped it, and I put it in the toilet, and I flushed it, because I'm evil like that. And I laughed, and I laughed. And he called me and texted me with all sorts of vulgar language that I couldn't even begin to describe. But but it was great. And yeah, we still just do that. We think it's funny. But anyways, So around the time Yu-Gi-Oh was going through the synchro era, I absolutely loved synchros, but I was starting to get a little bit tired of the game competitively. So we started playing more casually, and then when Xyz were introduced with Yu-Gi-Oh! Zeal, or Zexal as some people call it, uh, definitely became just tired of it. Just really tired of it. So in early to mid 2012, was looking for some card games to play, some different card games to play. I'd already played Magic the Gathering a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's fine if other people are. No, everyone's entitled to their own opinion and stuff. But I wasn't a huge fan of it. I had played Pokemon a little bit. I played Digimon. I played one of the incarnations of DBZ. I played Duel Masters when that was out. But anyways, I was looking for something to play and to possibly get into competitively again. I kind of just stumbled, honestly, to online. I was just looking stuff up, and I stumbled upon Vanguard. I saw like some art or something. So when I went to our card shop, our local card shop, to look for some cards and stuff, off in the corner, what had probably always been there, but I had never really paid attention to, I saw some Vanguard stuff. And I saw Slash of the Silverwolf, Trial Deck 5, with my boy Garmore, and just absolutely loved the art. Love the art. In fact, to this day, I still have my original Garmore and my original Blue Eyes. But anyways, back to Garmore. I bought 2 trial decks. I saw that that's pretty much what you had to do. So bought 2 trial decks, and there was actually 2 guys there at the card shop who were just kind of, hanging out, and they wanted to show me kind of how the game works. So went off to the side and we played a couple games. I actually won both games. I won against the first guy, won against the second guy. So just fell in love with the game with that. So I brought him back to my brother and Javi, and just a lot of what you actually see of Team Crimson, a lot of that group now brought all those cards back and showed them, and I bought some trial decks for some of the members. I bought, and then some of them bought the cards themselves. But we all got into the game that way, so yeah. And so in 2013, I competed, me and my brother actually competed in Stand Up Challenge 2013 for the, we competed in Bartlett. If you're not familiar, or if you are familiar, I guess I should say, Bartlett is the home to Yu-Gi-Oh! Mint. It's now known as Trading Card Mint, but anyways, we went there, and out of a group of like 50 players, I placed 3rd. Now, the reason this story is so awesome actually, is because I was still playing Gold Paladins, and I placed 3rd. First place was Dote. Second place was MLB, who I actually lost against the guy who played Dote earlier in the day, but I played this MLB guy and I won against him earlier in the day. But anyways, he got second, the MLB got second, and I got 3rd. I was playing Ezel, and I had no PGs. None. Reason being is, at the time, PGs were super expensive, insanely expensive. So at the time, I kind of considered myself a budget player, because I didn't. I wanted to see the competitive scene, but I didn't really want to. I wasn't sure if I wanted to continue to pursue the game in a competitive aspect. if that makes any sense. Or even if I was going to stick with the deck that I was playing. So, still a lot of questions floating. So, but yeah, I placed third. Pretty cool. Anyways, then in the latter half of 2013, we went to World Championship qualifiers in Chicago. Now, that year was a cool year too because it was round 5 or 6, I don't remember which round, but it was one of those rounds. I got to play against Brandon Smith. Now, if you have been in the Vanguard community for a long time, you probably are familiar with Brandon Smith. He was the 2012 World Champion. He won with Spectral Duke for Gold Paladins. So I got to play against him. I saw him, recognized him, and like got excited because I'm like, you know, you start with your starter face down, so I thought it's gonna be a mirror match and I can get to have fun, and I'm like, I'll lose, but I'll lose against Gold Paladins, so that's cool. But he flips over his starter. He's playing Great Nature. Had no idea what Great Nature did at the time, so that was a huge shock. But anyways, we got to play a lot of back and forth, had a lot of fun with the guy, and he won, but he swung with his rearguard column, and I needed to guard with a 5k shield. The last card in my hand was Garmor. Last card was Garmor. If it would have been a 5k shield or a 10k shield, something, I would have been able to guard it and proceeded on to my turn, where he would have lost because he only had 2 cards in his hand from that twin drive that he did. But no, it was a great game. It was a really great game. But anyways, I believe I placed within the top 32 of that tournament. I've also pretty much consistently placed within the top 16 or higher since. So yeah, and ever since then I have been to every single Bushiroad event. That includes Team League, that includes the World Championship qualifiers, shop challenges. I have also been to one ARG tournament. This is just personal preference, but it's also because I'm judging it off of just one, which I really shouldn't do, but I didn't much care for it. I probably should go to another one and before I judge anything, you know. And I know a lot of people really like ARG tournaments, so it's just preference. But I do quite enjoy some of the Bushiroad stuff, and Bushiroad tournaments, they have a lot of problems. But for the most part, I enjoy it. So, but yeah, I've also played quite a bit of clans in my Vanguard career. I started with Golds. I went to Royals for a while. I played MLB. I played ThinkSaver. I played Gears, Chronojet. I also played Narukami for a very short little while. I played Eradicators. I've also played Vermilion. And eventually Narukami became a secondary deck. And then in 2013, I actually found what has been my main clan ever since, Kagero. Overlord the clan. No, but I absolutely fell in love with Kagero. Wish I would have been playing them from the beginning, but just absolutely love that clan. I also kind of consider myself somewhat of a Kagura expert, and I've had multiple people at tournaments tell me I'm a very skilled player with the clan, so, or one of the better players that they've ever seen play with the clan, so that always makes me feel great when you receive compliments from people, and especially when it's to a clan that you love. But yeah, that's about it, guys. That's pretty much anything you need to know about me. But if you have any questions about anything I've already talked about, or you have more question that you just want to ask me personally or anything, please comment. I'll try to answer and try to get back to you as soon as I can. And we'll be trying to, like I said, try to upload more videos about individual members of the group and get back to you. I'm also going to be posting a video of my new Overlord build with the Destiny and the Purge. Yes. So excited. And also we'll be posting matches, we'll be posting just more and more content. We want to keep this channel growing, guys, so please recommend us to all your friends. Please, we just want to keep growing. So please like and subscribe, and we will see you later, guys.